Alright, and the last character, right, which we're gonna be looking at today is Unika. Unika from Dual Riders. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at Unika. No shot, this character came out on like Monday night, Memorial Day, and we were all like technically kind of like expecting like something at Combo Breaker for like their Guilty Gear finals. We're gonna see like Unika, since she's been like teased around for like God knows how long, and she's been getting like a whole fucking anime arc in the Guilty Gear anime called GG Strive Dual Riders. Show was like as Guilty Gear as it could be. It follows like, you know, a good like structure, if I were to like call it that. But it is like Guilty Gear-y as all hell, you know? The last time the Khaiza took anything about like Guilty Gear like story and like lore was probably in Guilty Gear Strive, where we like streamed the whole thing, and it wasn't really much because it was just all cutscenes. There was no gameplay whatsoever, right? There was an arcade ladder, but it was pretty much like the MK like Mortal Kombat, you know, answer of cinematic like storytelling. It's cool for their visuals and stuff like that, but no. Dog, no. The main villain was fucking Happy Chaos running around and shit like that, and he was becoming an invincible force. He was like gonna blow up, you know, make like a crater in like a specific state in our like in the country, you know, like things like that. But the way of how he walks and do things is like happy cringe. This is why we call him Happy Cringe, because he is so cringe. He is so fucking ugly, you know. But I didn't really much care about like the story for GG Strive. I never like did. It's interesting. You could check out like Wooly's like videos, a whole like intricate like character web like flow chart of every Guilty Gear interaction and event like whatsoever, right? The anime like comprehends it down to like Spark Notes level. Like, okay, cool. Humans versus Gears. Gears were bad. Now there's like debates going around of human and gear coexistence, right? But gears are bad. And the big bad guy is like, you know, a guy, spoilers, from the future that tries to prove gears are bad so much that he becomes a gear himself and tries to, you know, wipe off the earth as like quote unquote savior. Some Japanese bullshit like that, right? Some Japanese bullshit like that. And Unika was technically like a bad guy at first because she was like following orders under like the big bad. But now that like the series is over and now she's been revealed as like, you know, part of this character group, this family, now she's just like doing her own thing, right? That's Guilty Gear Dual Riders, right? Let's check out like her gameplay.
I will not be used again. I have to make things right. By everyone.
Next character update. Jeez.
So much to tell you.
So much anims.
But before I do, I'm nowhere near perfect yet. But I want you to know me as I am now. I will build a place.
That's her throw.
I belong. Thank you. I got your pendant too. It's wonderful. I know what I must do. Atone.
Damn.
And
big ass gun that she's got.
I'm not lonely. I have lots of encouragement behind me. Let's see. Dealing with obstructive behavior. That's manual.
Damn. All right.
46. Challenge accepted. I want to learn why you fight.
Damn, she's got like a lot of guns. She's got a lot of things.
Don't worry,
big ass gun.
I'm stronger than you think, you know.
Oh, she's got Kai's sword?
Sure I face. I know I can.
She's got Kai's sword? And she comes out today. Untarnished, resounding thunderclap. You get a new stage too. Right? You get an additional battle stage. Right? Yeah. So... yeah, so that's Unika, right? So we're like 3 characters in. We got Queen Dizzy, we got Venom, and now we're gonna get Unika. All that's left is like Lucy. Would Lucy save Guilty Gear? Would Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners saves GG Strive? I know there's been like some flack here and there. I know there have been like some issues with GG Strive here and there. Not keeping totally like into the community of GG Strive, but yeah, there have been like some issues here and there with like, you know, buggy like matches, you know, things like that, players like cheating, right? Some balance patches that still like don't totally nerf Happy Chaos and things like that, cause Cyberpunk Edgerunners was cool, but that shit came like 2 years ago. Are there still people that are, you know, still in awe about Cyberpunk? Because if this shit like 2 years ago, like people's attention span like pretty much fade away after like 2 years. Would Lucy like do it for them? Then there's also like the starter guide. Let's take a look at like Unika. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. Ow.
Unika is an all-rounder with highly viable special moves.
Oh god, the AI voice.
Wield her transforming armaments expertly to dominate in battle.
I didn't have a problem with like the AI like voice in I didn't have a problem with the AI voice back in previous characters, but I was like, no, dude, nah, man, that shit sounds horrible. Get that shit out of here, dog. Get that shit out of here. That doesn't sound right. Obtain this form by using Arc-Exilla, right? Like, God, can we get like an actual like person, or maybe like just like, you know, text for us to like, you know, read along like Street Fighter 6 does with their character guides.
Mode Arbalest.
Arbalest.
Certain moves transform Unika's weapon, entering Mode Arbalest until the move ends. The supported special moves gain enhanced properties when activated while already in Mode Arbalest.
Ah.
During supported command normals, you can also activate special moves with a quick direction and button input, as well as dash cancel.
So regular mode for Unika is like the red, while the Arbalest is like blue. Is that what I'm getting?
Already in Mode Arbalest.
Because it's like...
during supported command normals, you can also activate special moves with a quick direction and button input, as well as...
right, because... oh, dash cancel, really?
Multi-type gear streak. This move fires a powerful laser forward. Although it has a...
yeah, that's like the red version.
Startup, once out, it reaches full screen extremely quickly.
Ah.
The Mode Arbalest version leaves Unika at an advantage.
Ah, yeah, red is like regular version, as what we saw, and then blue is like the amped up version. Okay.
Even when blocked. Try this move when you want to keep up your offense.
Oh, okay.
Aerial type Gear Blitz. From midair, this attack fires a projectile at a diagonal below. It works well as a poke against grounded opponents. The Mode Arbalest version becomes multi-hit and knocks the opponent down. Anti-terrestrial type Gear Penetrate. A low-profile lunging attack that hits as a low.
Oh.
After pausing, Unika performs a follow-up that hits as a mid.
A low attack?
The Arbalist version gains extra hits for the follow-up and becomes harder to punish when blocked.
Okay.
Anti-terrestrial type gear top attack. Unika leaps forward, performing an overhead attack.
Okay.
It covers a wide area,
Ooh.
making it effective against airborne opponents as well. The mode Arbalist version causes ground bounce.
Ground
You can
bounce.
use Roman Cancel to deal extra damage off of mix-up.
Okay.
Anti-colossal type gear blast off. Launches the opponent, sending them flying with an anti-air shockwave. This move can be used to interrupt your opponent's offense.
Her version of DP.
Is invincible. It can't be Roman canceled, so make sure to use it carefully.
Yeah.
The mode Arbalist version causes wall bounce in the corner.
Oh.
This makes it a great option for extending your combo.
Oh.
Blaze
Okay.
Trail. A wide sweeping strike attack that hits to the front. Although this move's properties remain unchanged during mode Arbalist, it is a very powerful attack that deals heavy damage as a single hit. Mega Death Buster.
Mega Death Buster.
A huge shockwave attack that launches the opponent. This move can be used to interrupt your opponent's offense as the startup is invincible.
Right.
The mode Arbalist version deals significant extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Weapons Free. An ultimate transformation technique that allows for follow-up
Oh, it's
attacks
this one.
using Thunder Seal for a set duration of time. The transformation does not occur when it hits mid-air. All of
What
her
the?
moves change during the transformation.
What?
Punch, kick, and slash are easier to connect with as the attacks move towards the opponent. Heavy slash deals heavy damage, but is challenging to land. Inputting a direction during dust can move at high speed in the selected direction.
Whoa.
Star Deviation. A follow-up.
Star Deviation.
Weapons Free. Slams the opponent to the ground, ending weapons free. This move activates automatically after either a set duration of time passes when leaving the area, or when the opponent's health falls below a certain threshold.
Oh, okay.
This move triggers an area shift, much like the follow-up after dust attack. Star Deviation. Annihilate.
Annihilate.
A follow-up from Weapons Free. Slams the opponent to the ground, ending weapons free. Although it costs 50% tension gauge, it deals extremely heavy damage.
Oh.
This move triggers an area shift, much like the follow-up after dust attack. Although she's
Oh, wow. Okay.
Unika has many attacks with excellent range. Use her Far Slash, Jumping Slash, and Anti-Multi-type Gear Streak as pokes to create opportunities to approach. Her Standing Heavy Slash has fast startup and a great hitbox,
Oh.
making it a good tool for dealing with the opponent's offense from mid-range. Once you've made the opponent block an attack, go for a mode Arbalist version of a special move. The overhead anti-terrestrial type gear top attack has long range and is challenging to punish when blocked at maximum range. Weapons Free lets her end the match in one fell swoop without giving the opponent the chance to use Psych Burst. Although the conditions are restrictive, you can pull off stylish combos when the opportunity arises. Thank you for watching.
So after like that starter guide, bro, you know what she reminds me of? She is just literally KISKE. She is just KISKE but new gen, right? That's all like she really is. On top of like with the gimmick of like R Blast, which is activates in certain moves like forward heavy slash or dust and like in midair, etc., etc. We'll find that out as we like play her. But dude, she's just literally KISKE, right? This is like what, stun edge? Like her like that's her projectile? This is literally Stun Dipper. This is that overhead move that KISKE has. Like he does like a jump over like vault. No, not like a vault sort of thing, but like he does like a jump over move that's like an overhead. She has her own version of vapor thrust. Like just like twirls like the cannon and it like shoots. Right? She also has this move that KISKE like does. Yeah, like she literally has that. She is just KISKE but new gen. I think I like her more, right? Like some of like the characters that like we've tried out have like different like effects and like different effects and things like that, which is like, okay, cool, right? But they didn't really like mesh well with me. Like even like Venom is cool, but inherently Venom is like a really like hard fucking character, you know, to manage like not only like your character but also his balls, right? So Unika is literally like going back to like basic bread and butter like Guilty Gear. She doesn't have any effects, or she doesn't have any, you know, unique character abilities other than like maybe like Arc Blast, right, or Arbalist, right, things like that. She doesn't have any like secondary like meter to like keep track of. No, she's just like a pure straight hood like Shoto like character. That's really like, okay, I mean, connecting like the dots a little bit more, I'm like liking her a bit more and more, right? And like she has her own version of Kai's like dragon install. She goes into this like, she grabs like Kai's like sword from her like her own like coffin gun weapon thingy, right? And does all this crazy fucking shit. The side effect is that like, okay, it costs like meter to activate it, and if you do like the big like ender version, it costs another bar of like meter. Yeah, this is why I say like maybe have like 3 bars or 4 back in like Exard. I know it's a dangerous like opinion. I know it's a dangerous fucking opinion, chat, but I'm thinking in my mind like, yeah, like with the game of how it is, like to remove like corners, you have like 2 big like chunks of like meter. You get a lot of meter back when you do like area shift, but bro, like who fucking does the most in this game is Happy Chaos, and he does like, how many times you see this bitch twirl his guns and then does like area shift over and over again. Yes, it would be dangerous like for him, but man, would it benefit characters like Unika with cool looking shit like this, man. A unique fucking like ultra, right, essentially. A unique fucking ultra, and you could just like go ham with it. How hype is that, bro? Like, come on. How hype would like that be? Like just like have like an ultra like install state and then just like go ham. I'm wondering if you could like RC it though. Would it like revert like back? It would be pretty funny. I'm like really curious. I gotta like play her now, chat. I gotta play her now, chat. But this starter guide was really like useful. This starter guide was really useful. I'm glad that like I checked that out and, you know, of course, made like a reaction out of it because I couldn't do it Monday since it was so fucking like late in the night. I couldn't do it. Could have if I wanted to, but like damn, bro. Nah. I'm glad that like I did it now though.